Okay, you guys, we are back, baby, with another banging video, and it's game on with my rapper chain on. Game on with this rapper chain on. Game on with this rapper chain on. Game on. So, I'm gonna get one like North is. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Team You. Do you guys remember when Trump asked Zelensky if he couldn't get himself a suit from Team U? That was funny AF. It was very, very, very funny if you ask me. Now, let's talk about Miss Halle Bailey, because Halle is out here promoting her stuff, honey. Halle is reminding y'all that she is all business, and y'all need to chime in. What are you guys up to? Having our girl Ali working overtime, reminding y'all that she has launched something, But I don't know. Halle just has this beauty and this grace about her that is just so undeniable. And I love to see when young people, not just girls, boys too, I love to see when they are the best versions of themselves, just uplifting themselves, living their best lives, doing it in a clean and healthy manner, not being out there in the streets doing all kind of the messy stuff. They're going to make some mistakes because they're young and they're not going to get everything right, so we can't be too hard on them. But, once they're not Blueface, is she being shady? Yes, because Blueface is nothing for anyone to model. He's not the type of person that anyone should look up to. Blueface life has been a true internet mess. But girls like Halle, the younger guys who are doing well, not quite a lot. Do you see what happens to men? And this is why men should push and fight, explore, find their talent, build on their talent, fight hard for their education and build on it. I think that there's just so much that boys are often robbed of, and I hate to see it. And this is why when you hear me talking about them, going to jail, and I say I believe in prison reform, it's because it's mostly men who end up behind bars, and it's just not pleasant to see that men are always finding themselves in trouble with the law. And I just hope that they would just be the best, learn from their mistakes, be the best version of themselves, and just come back to society and just do really, really good, right? So Halle basically made a post on her Instagram page 5 hours ago, honey, 5 hours ago. And she captioned it, "I love my album hoodies. Who do y'all want to hear on Deluxe?" Once it's not Cardi B. I only said that to trigger Cardi B fans, but I don't mean it. Only said it to trigger her fans, but I really don't mean it. But what she did was that rap song that she did, that she had it was Cardi B and who else? She never needed anyone on that. She did well on that rap song. And every time I say it, how I know I'm right is because the comment section always backs me up. No, when it comes to her collaborating, you know who I want to see you collaborating with? Diana Ross and Janet Jackson. I want to see Halle collaborating with Diana Ross and Janet Jackson. I would love to see her collaborating with those two. I think when you look at Halle, she could play Janet Jackson in a movie. She can also play Diana Ross in a movie. And I would love to see, can you imagine if Halle had a collaboration with Diana Ross and Janet Jackson? It's gonna be one of the most beautiful thing we've seen and I've ever heard. I would love it. So to answer your question, who I can think of immediately outside of your sister, I think you should go back to collaborating with your sister. That's what I think. And then do some collaboration with Diana Ross, Janet Jackson, and I think you should actually have an actual collaboration with Smokey Robinson, Ed Sheeran, Michael Bolton, if he's okay. I think the last time he shared with us that he was going through some challenges. Let me tell you something about Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton can come to Jamaica any day and have a concert and it will be sold out. There are some people that Jamaicans just love, and Michael Bolton had no idea that the country still loved him so much. Jamaicans don't quit on people, you know. They have this love for Celine Dion. If you come to Jamaica, you can't say anything bad about Celine Dion. Get that in your head. If you come to Jamaica, you're going to hear Celine Dion playing everywhere, especially on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you're going to hear Mariah Carey as well. Michael Bolton is like that man that's, you know how if you come to Jamaica, you're going to hear Tyrese consistently playing. When it comes to the real good music, you're going to hear Michael Bolton. So I would love to see Halle shifting away from the younger artists, some of them, to be very honest. You know who I would love for her to collaborate with? K. Michelle. I think that if Halle should collaborate with K. Michelle, that would be musical magic. K. Michelle. So to think of who, to answer her question, I want to see her collaborating more with her sister, Chloe. Go back to that. Do it. And go back to that and give us some. I would love to see her collaborating with K. Michelle. Keyshia Cole. Yes. Keyshia Cole. I would love to see her collaborating with Keyshia Cole as well on something really decent. But K. Michelle, I think she would do something magical with K. Michelle. But Diana Ross and Janet Jackson, I think she should try and collaborate with Diana Ross and Janet Jackson above all people. Try to get a collaboration with Smokey Robinson, Michael Bolton. Find the old men, find the old Motown guys and the old UMG guys and collaborate with them. But not Boys to Men. I'm not being messy when I said that though. I'm not being messy. But anywho, she's out here, you know, advertising her merch that is connected to her album launch. I love the quality. It looks good so far. I think I need to support the girl. I think I need to support her because I really do like Halle. I like the fact that when she got pregnant with Halo and everyone was like, oh my God, all the teen stars are ruining their life. And then for a moment, it actually seemed as though she was actually ruining her life with DDG. I tell you, DDG caused a whole lot of mess in that girl's life that she never bargained the heck for. And I said to you all, don't worry about Halle. Halle is gonna make a comeback. She's going to come out good and she's going to come out strong. And I'm so happy that I was never wrong about her and she is moving forward. And I just love to see it. I love to see it. But I would like to see her doing some collaboration with the seniors of the music industry because of her range and of her versatility. If you guys listened to that album, you guys would know what I'm talking about. I would like to see her collaborating with a few, you know, male rappers who are professional as well. And yeah, that's the collaboration that I would really love to see from her. But anywho, guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take on my recommendations as per Ali's question on who do we think she should collaborate with, okay? So leave your comments below, and while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support me, your queen.